This is Jeff Judge with CityNetMagazine.com inside of a $350,000 Mulsanne Bentley. Just to be in this car, I feel at home. I could almost sleep, you know, probably take a shower in the back. It might have a shower option in the back. I don't know. This car is enormous. The attention to detail in here is off the chain. You know, just look at the stitching in this car. I mean, there's stitching everywhere. There's more stitching here than on a baseball. The kind of wood that's in here, the lacquered wood, fabulous. If we look at the inside, I mean, everything in here you can see is painstaking detail. It takes time to build this car, and people say paying $350,000 for a car is crazy. Really, to each their own, because if you sat in this car and you really felt what it is, you'd really be, it's a justifiable purchase. Now I'm going to get out of the car and close the door, and we'll back up the camera just to show you how big this car is. Fabulous, a beautiful looking car. You got to also remember there's 505 horsepower, 751 pounds-feet of torque. 751 pounds-feet of torque. Just to give you an example of what that is, whenever you see those big, huge Super Duty trucks rolling down the road, pulling tractors, pulling giant trailers, they have about 600 to 800 pounds-feet of torque. So this is on the higher end. So literally, if you change this up to a house, you could pull down the house. Beautiful car. You could drive off in style with the house following you down the street. Very, very, very well sculpted car, and it reminds me sort of the Rolls-Royce that we did before. Also, these cars are made in the same breadth and the same corner of England. So you can see there's a lot of things that are shared between the Rolls-Royce and the Bentley. Excellent looking car. We'll pan over to the other four-door from Bentley. This is the Flying Spur, and this one is a different model. It's based off the Bentley GT Coupe, and if you guys don't know, the Bentley GT Coupe is every video you see Puff Daddy in, or 50 Cent, or one of those guys, they're driving it. And the Flying Spur is just the four-door version of the car. It's an extended wheelbase version, so they added 2 extra doors. You roll around this in style. Also, the car comes with a W12 engine. A W12 is a 12-cylinder that's not configured like a V, but more so like a W. Very, very advanced technology. Makes for an excellent smooth ride, and these are all technologies borrowed from other car manufacturers that were complemented and put into this car. Fabulous ride. Now, if we go over here, now this is the 2-door version of the Flying Spur, which is the Bentley Continental GT, and this is the GTC, the C being for convertible. This is also a W12. And you can see the size of the mags. I'm a pretty tall guy, and I'll stand right beside the mag. You see it comes up almost, it's definitely past my knee, halfway up my leg. So, as they say in the industry, big wheels, big problems. But I don't think you get into too many problems with this kind of car. It's the kind of car that, you know, once you get in, all your worries just fly off, just like the roof. This is Jeff Judge talking to you with CityNetMagazine.com. Thank you.